6 o'clock. Time to make music. I got snuck up on again by the time. 6 o'clock. Time to make the music time. Is one of my favorite times of the day. And had to run to the kitchen to get a drink. And I almost had a little incident like I had with my wine the other day. Didn't spill it this time though. So, cheers to ya. It's Friday. Oh my goodness. Not that that feels any different than any other day these days, right? So, cheers. Oh, Nostrovia. All right. I have an exciting song I would like to open up with today. I was going to save it for later, but I'm just so excited to play it. It's one of my favorite songs, and I never thought, oh, I could play this song. Welcome, Robin, Bob, Michelle. Thanks for joining me. Well, I'm glad that you guys are here for this exciting new effort for this song. One of my favorite songs of all time to listen to and sing along to. And I have a thing for singers who also play the drums while they're singing. It's just so familiar for me. Like Karen Carpenter and Phil Collins. So it's been a few songs since I practiced this one. So we'll see how it flows. Welcome. Make sure we got all the reverb that we need. The sound. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh Lord, oh Lord. When you told me you were drowning, I would not lend a hand. I've seen your face before, my friend, but I don't know if you know who I am. Well, I was there and I saw what you did. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. You can wipe off that grin. I know where you've been. It's all been a pack of lies. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Well, I remember, don't worry. It's the first time, the last time we ever met. But I know the reason why you keep your silence up. No, you don't fool me. But the hurt doesn't show, but the pain still grows. It's no stranger to you and me. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, well, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, I can feel it in the air tonight. Oh Lord, oh, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, yeah tonight. Ooh, I can feel it in the air tonight. Oh, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Whew. That felt good. I am definitely going to be singing that song again. I was just thinking about high school today, and I had this teacher. So she was a French teacher. Darned if I can remember her name right now, but she was my AOC teacher. AOC was homeroom at John Marshall High School. And so if any of you had her for French and you know her name, please put it in the comments, because I'm feeling sad I don't remember her name. And I saw her every morning my junior and senior year in high school. Holy schmoly. But I was one of the radio DJs that would be on from 8:30 to 8:45 in the mornings. And so that made me want to go listen to the other DJs as well. So I would show up to AOC as soon as I could, you know. And the day that the radio DJ that was on there for that day played that song, she said, please go close the door. And the two of us just sat there and listened to the song, just the two of us. It's a lovely memory. She just loves the song. And that song was one of the reasons I fell in love with drums. Oh my goodness. Yes. And the effects, the nice splashy sound of the drums and the big sound. And earlier, that part right before the final part of the song kicks in and it picks up a bit, I had a nice little drum roll fill thing happening earlier, but I kind of hurt my foot on something on the floor here. I got a little clumsy. But anyways, happy Friday. Thank you for joining me. I'm glad y'all were here for that wonderful first time playing that Phil Collins song. In the Air Tonight, one of my all-time favorites. I keep moving this around because I'm thinking about my beer because it's Friday. TGIF. Cheers to you all. Mm-hmm. Feeling kind of casual and lazy today. It's a gray day in Pittsburgh. I've had a fun day with a little Hawk. He had all his schoolwork done mostly on Thursday, the stuff he had to turn in anyways. So we had sort of a freestyle day. It was lovely. But this is a nice summary of how I've well, the title of the song is the summary of how I've spent my day slowly and being kind and gentle. So this is one original that I left out of my 2 days of playing originals that were contenders, candidates for my upcoming CD. So this is one of the candidates. Hey there, Tammy. You like that one, huh, Robin? Woo-hoo. Hey, Richard. A little too splashy for this song. My soul and my mind like to be, 'cause when I'm slow, kind and gentle, it's easy to be. Every now and then I notice something reckless. Every now and then I break another heart. Every now and then I wish that I could give my love in a brand new start and keep it slow, kind and gentle, the way my body, my soul and my mind like to be. 'Cause when I'm slow, kind and gentle, it's easy to be. So every now and then I slow down, take a break and look around, like lately, right? And I remember to take my time and take it slow, kind and gentle, the way my body, my soul and my mind like to be. 'Cause when I'm slow, kind and gentle, it's easy to be. moment is a gift in time to be embraced and to be loved. Everybody is a friend of mine. Will I be ever reminded enough to keep it slow, kind and gentle? The way my body, my soul, and my mind like to be. 'Cause when I'm slow, kind and gentle, it's easy to be slow, kind and gentle. The way my body, my soul, and my mind like to be. 'Cause when I'm slow, kind and gentle, it's easy to be. At least that little bump at the end was right in time, right? I had a little splash on it too. Ooh, the whole last half of that song, I had quite a little tickle right here, but I challenged myself not to scratch it. Ha! Oh, life's little victories, those tiny little victories. You make a big deal out of them, and you got them piling up. Don't know what I was going to say about that. You got something special, that's what I should say. Oh, I'm so glad you love it, Krista. Hi, yippee! Oh, you know what? That yippee just brought back a memory of a song I used to sing with my mama in the car. And I'm going to look it up for you. I hope it's on here. If it's not on the internet, the interweb, wonderful scrolling lyrics and chords place. You guys are going to love this, I think. Oh, yeah. This is exciting. So, okay. So picture my mom and me and my younger brother, who's 3 years younger than me. We started doing these road trips in a pickup truck with a cap on top with the horse trailer behind us, which grew into a pickup truck with the camper on top with the horse trailer behind us, which morphed into a motorhome with a horse trailer behind us. We would go on road trips to trail rides and parades and horse shows, and we would sing along. Oh, and dog shows too. She showed miniature schnauzers, and I showed them with her. And hey there, Bob Nagy. So we would go on these road trips and sing along to 8-track tapes. And one of my favorites was Donna Fargo. So here's probably her most popular hit. If you were going to say, oh, okay, I've heard Donna Fargo before, this would be the song that you would most likely have heard before. Let me make sure. Okay, I'm going to take that down a little bit. I was always like, it would be nice if it wasn't so high. And now with this magic. Oh, okay, let me make sure I know all these chords easily. Oh, I do. This is great. I'm so excited. I hope you're watching, Mom. I hope you're singing along. If not, I know you'll watch later because I'll be sending you the link. All right. So, my mom and me singing at the top of our lungs. Shine on me, sunshine, walk with me, world, it's a skip-that-you do all day. I'm the happiest girl in the whole USA. Good morning, morning, hello, sunshine. Wake up, sleepyhead. Why'd you move that Bojangle clock so far away from the bed? Just one more minute, that's why I moved it. One more hug or two. Do you love waking up next to me as much as I love waking up next to you? Do, 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 do. You make the coffee, I'll make the bed. I'll fix your lunch and you fix mine. Now tell me the truth. Do these old shoes look funny? Honey, it's almost time. Now you be careful, gotta go. I love you, have a beautiful day. And kiss the happiest girl in the whole USA. Yippity-doo-dah, thank you, Lord, for making him for me. And thank you for letting life turn out the way I always thought it could be. All at once was a time when I could not imagine how it would feel to say I'm the happiest girl in the whole USA. Oh, shine on me, sunshine, walk with me, world is a skip-a-dee-doo-dah day. I'm the happiest girl in the whole USA. Oh, shine on me, sunshine, walk me, world is a skip-a-dee-doo-dah day. I'm the happiest girl in the whole USA. Oh, that was fun. Oh my goodness. So Bob, do I look better on your PC or your phone? Because here in my studio, I look better on my phone than I look on my PC. Or not PC, I have a Mac, but same difference, right? Kind of. So wow, that was a lot of fun memories, thinking of going down the road with Mom. Oh, I'm having wardrobe difficulties. Well, hello there to all of you that are joining me. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I am now going to play a Joni Mitchell song for you. The other day, I try to take notes and make sure that when people request songs that I say who the song was for when I play it. And sometimes I have to tell you, I go back, I see comments, and then I go back to look at them later, and Facebook filters out some of the comments and just shows relevant ones. But I just figured out how to show them all. But there have been times where I haven't been able to page through. So I couldn't find who it was that asked for this one. Remind me of the road trips. Woody Guthrie is good for road trips. I'm glad that brought back some memories for you too. All right, so I tell you what, is this string right here is the hardest string to keep sounding like a C. Joni Mitchell is very well known for her alternate tunings. And because of that, I call this guitar, which is a Yamaha FG335, I think. Yes, FG335. I got it when I was 12. And maybe, no, I had an Odessa first. I had an Odessa, and then a year later, I got this guitar. So I was 13 when I got this Yamaha. And for a while, I called it my Dragonfly guitar. And recently, I've gone back to calling it my Coyote guitar. No regrets, Coyote. We just come from such different sets of circumstances. I'm up all night in the studio, and you're up early on your way. If you're rushing down the broodmare's tail, sun is the sand, and I'll just be getting home with my reel-to-reel and no comprehending. Just so close to the bone and the skin and the eyes and the lips you can get. I still feel so alone. I still feel related. Like some stations in a relay where you're not a hit and run driving, no, racing away. You just picked up a hitchhike, prisoner of the white lines on the freeway. Saw a farmhouse burning down, middle of nowhere in the middle of the night. Rode right past that tragedy until we turned into summer roadhouse lights. The local band was playing. Locals were up kicking and shaking on the floor. Next thing I know, the coyote's at my door. He pins me in a corner and he won't take no. He drags me out on the dance floor, and then we're dancing close and slow. Now he's gonna want me to home. He's got another woman down the hall, but he seems to want me anyways. Why'd you have to get so drunk, Coyote, and leave me on that way? You just picked up a hitchhike, prisoner of the white lines on the freeway. I look Coyote right in the face. Rode to Bell Johnny in my own hometown. He went running through the whisker weed, but he was chasing some prize down, and the hawk was playing with him. Coyote was jumping straight up and making passes, same eyes just like yours, under your dark glasses. Privately probing in the public room, peeking through keyholes and numbered doors, while the players lick their wounds and take the temporary lover, and the pills and the powders to get them through this passion pain. No regrets, Coyote. I'll just get off up away. You just picked up a hitcher, prisoner of the white lines on the freeway. Coyote's in a coffee shop, staring a hole in his scrambled eggs. Picks up my scent on his fingers while he's staring at some waitress's legs. Well, he's too far from the Bay of Fundy, Appaloosas and eagles and tigers, an air-conditioned cubicle, and the carbon ribbon ride are spelling it out all so clear. Either he's gonna have to stand and the fighter's gonna take off right out of here. I try to run away myself, try to run away and wrestle with my great big ego and explain. You just put your in this Eskimo, in this hitcher, in this prisoner of the white line, of the fine white lines of the freeway. There was a time when I started my shows every Thursday at Moondogs with that song. The subject matter isn't really a good let's start this show out sort of song in comparison to my little ditty I made up to get everybody to breathe together, but it's invigorating and exciting, and it makes me feel like I'm ready to play some music. So I am wondering, Sharon Clayton, are you here? I've missed some scrollings happening while I was singing, and if I'm not looking with my bifocals, which looks silly, I was using some reader glasses, which are better for looking at you and not having to go like this. But hey, Larry, do you have a request? Oh, you know what I would like to do? I would like to do a song that my friend Larry Neely, who is here today with us, did a version of. I didn't know what he meant the first time he said, "Can I version on one of your songs?" And I said, "What does that mean?" And he said, "Oh, I'll show you." So most of the songs that he picked are songs that I don't do very often. So I don't know them without looking them up. Oh, and there was the time that you came to Moondogs and played with me, Larry, and I got to meet Lucy up close. I forget what Lucy stands for. But she is an artificially intelligent musician. And wow. Larry and I are going to do some collaboration here soon. And I know we have the technology to do it, Larry, so we don't have to wait until I can come to where you are or you can come to where I am. Everybody's doing it these days. It's either live streaming or the collab videos. And I know that you have your whole studio's green walls, right? It's all green screen. It's very cool. So your side of the video is probably going to be a little more high tech than mine. But let's do some video collabs, my friend. So I'm going to do a song for you that I'm trying to make a decision about. When I first started doing these streamings on March 16th, for about a week I was wearing a harness or a monitor for my heart, because I get these things called SVTs, and I had an ablation once, which meant that the cardiologist went into my heart with this little thing up through my vena cava, I think it was that one, and shocked my heart 22 times, and he rewired my circuitry, and it's going to happen again here soon. But after the pandemic, maybe, or is the pandemic a good time? I'd love to hear other people's input. It seems like a good time if there's no virus in that part of the hospital and it's the cardiology area. So, they're not treating people that have the virus there unless they brought it there and don't know it. But anyways, I wrote this song about catching my heart, and I used it as a metaphor as well. Looks like I'm going to have to turn on the light after this song. So hello there, Dawn. Let's turn this back up. So whenever my heart goes into palpitations, which often happens when I bend over real fast, which happens a lot right before I play music. So it's been interesting at times when I'm on stage and my heart is beating at a different beat than what the song is, but it's strong enough that you can hear it in my voice. So if you've ever heard my vibrato sounding like it's not in time with the song, SVTs. So there's a version on my Reverb Nation page of me singing this with Larry Neely doing playing lots of wonderful music with me. Or this might be the one that you actually sang vocals on too. I'm not sure, Larry. If anybody's curious, go to my Reverb Nation page and look for Help Me Catch My Heart. help me catch my heart when it bit the batters when we're apart. Help me catch my heart. Help me regulate my rhythm when it goes boom, 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 boom. Help me catch my heart. I wanna feel you reach inside me. There you are. Help me catch my heart. Let's try to synchronize our rhythm. Boom, 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 boom. When my heart is feeling right, it's easy to be here with you. But when my heart needs healing, I just reach for you. 'Cause my home is your heart, you're my best friend. Help me catch my heart when I feel it falling. Help me see me from where you are. Help me catch my heart. Bring me back home inside your rhythm. Boom, 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 boom. When my heart is feeling right, it's easy to be here with you. When my heart needs healing right, just reach for you. 'Cause my home is your heart, you're my best friend. Help me catch my heart. Love is all that matters. Breathe in my love, my gift. Breathe in the essence of my love. Breathe out your love like this. Breathe out a breath of endless love. Be loved, love. Oh, see in my eyes, my love. See in my eyes how much like you. Oh, love with your eyes. Let your soul shine. See with your eyes we're all human too. Be loved, love. Be loved, love. Oh, hear in my voice, my love. Hear in my voice how I love you. In love with your voice. Let your soul rejoice. Let all your love flow through your voice. Be loved, love. Be loved, love. Oh, my love is your love and your love is mine. Our love is one love and oneness divine. Be loved, love. Be loved. to love and be loved. That's what it's all about. I saw two great videos. One was on a guy talking about the hokey pokey and how philosophical it is, and row, row, row your boat. So you can search for them if you like, or just think about it, philosophize yourself. Very, very. Look, there it goes again. Maybe it just wants to stay down off my shoulder today. But all right. So I am wondering. Hey, Mister. All right. Any of you have a drink? This is a good time to have a little toast to all of us being here together. Happy Friday. Happy music making time. Happy hangout time. Thank you so much for joining me. I got all teary-eyed earlier as I was practicing a couple of songs and just thinking about how much y'all are helping me find my voice again, or maybe even beyond where I have found it before. I am ready to do some writing. Singing every day for you all has really got me back into a good space and maybe a new heart space. So thank you. Cheers to you. I hope you all are experiencing the same thing, because it's the end of the world as we know it. I hope you feel fine. As fine as you can be with all that is going on. Cheers. If you don't feel fine, I hope you have help. Hope you know who to ask for help. Hope you're getting what you need. I think I can do one more song without the light on. So, oh, your scooter won't start rubbing. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh my goodness. Well, thanks for coming back to the music. I hope this will make you feel better. Steve Welty, are you here with us? Or Sharon Clayton? I have a couple of songs that I'm waiting to play until you're here. And if you don't join me today, hey there, Ed. Oh, this reminds me, Eddie Brown, hello out there. I saw that you were here today. I started out my set today with a Phil Collins song. It was my favorite song of the day so far, I think. I will post, as I always do, I'll post a set list in the caption so you can see what all the songs were. If you just want to go back and find certain songs, you can do that on any day. This is day, I think, 37 that I have done a live stream. Mamma mia. That's what I like to say when I burp instead of I'm sorry or excuse me. So there's the Mamma Mias and there's the Lord of Mercies. It's getting dark in here. I am going to turn on a light so we can see each other better. Let's see. I'm bending down to plug a light in here. Oh, me, oh, my, oh. We got. That makes me want to sing that song. Does anybody know what it is? Anybody can you name this song before I? You know what? I'm not even going to look it up. I'm just going to give it a try. We'll see if it's on here. If people ask if I can yodel, I either break into this song or I sing. High on the hill was a lonely goat herd, lay-o-lay-o-lay-hoo. Dusty and clear was a goat perched on her, lay-o-lay-o-lo. Oh, oh, lay-o-lay-o, oh, lay-o-lay, oh, oh, lay-o-lay, da-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum. Oh, here it is. Yay. I'm excited about this one. Oh, and it's not on scroll, so I'm going to have to touch it. Oh, it's a little high, and it's not one of those sites that I can transpose. So. New York City ain't no kind of place for a country girl with a friendly face. If you smile, people look at you funny. They take you wrong. In the state of the land of the free and the home of a grand old Opry is calling me back to my Smoky Mountain home. Well, I ain't been home and I don't know when. If I had it all to do over again, that I sleep in my old feather bed. Oh, I skipped to another verse and it's not even on there right now. I wish I had my old fishing pole. I've been sitting on the banks of the fishing hole, eating green apples and waiting for the fish to bite. But life ain't as simple as it used to be, and the big apple took the bite out of me. I thought I'd be Tennessee homesick till I die. Well, I ain't been home and I don't know when. If I had it all to do over again, tonight I sleep in my old feather bed. Here we go. What I wouldn't give for an itty bitty taste of my mama's homemade chocolate cake. Tennessee homesick blues running through my head. Here we go. Yeah, Mama, won't you fluff my feather bed? Just as soon as I can, I'm gonna head back to the Tennessee hills, and it better be soon. Well, this is fun. Well, Daddy, won't you lower the raffles up? We're gonna load them dogs on a pickup truck and head up to Calhoun County and get just a coon. Well, I ain't been home and I don't know when. If I had it all to do over again, tonight I sleep in my old feather bed. Eating grits and gravy and country ham, go to church on Sunday with dinner on the ground. Tennessee homesick blues running through my head. Well, I ain't been home and I don't know when. If I had it all to do over again, tonight I sleep in my own feather bed. The Lord have mercy on a country girl trying to make a living in a rhinestone world. It's hard to make a living in a rhinestone world. Tennessee homesick blues running through my head. That's another song that I sang at the top of my lungs with my mom on our road trips. Mom, are you on here on YouTube? I'll ask you after my stream, and if you're not one of those few people that are on there, I'll make sure you get this, because I know there's a couple of songs you'll have fun singing along to. Thank you all for joining me here on Facebook and on YouTube. Let's have another toast. Cheers. Much love, many blessings to you. Today's choice, which it takes me like a month to drink a 12-pack. Old Chub Oscar Blues Brewery. That's one of the hardest words in the world to say for me. Brewery. Brewery. Brew place. So David Granati always tells people that I can yodel, and I mean, there's the yodel, that kind of yodeling, the kind of Swiss Alps yodel, and then there's the Nashville, Tennessee, Dolly Parton style yodeling, and then there's the Sound of Music yodeling. I can do little samples of each. Master of none. So that was fun. That was a let's look this up and do it right now song. So Sharon Clayton, are you on here yet? Or Steve Welty? Haven't seen your names flash by, and I have a couple of songs that I would really love to do. Oh my goodness, I need to plug in my laptop. I see it's at 34%. So everybody, I'd love to hear what you're doing. Like, you see what I'm doing and where I am. I'd love to know where you are. Are you in the kitchen cooking dinner? Are you looking out your bay window at a beautiful sunset? Are you, well, if you're in the bathroom, you don't have to give me any details, of course, but let me know what you're up to. You know, it's just nice to, when I see your name, you know, I know your face. And if we haven't met face to face, I've looked at your Facebook page most likely because I want to see who's hanging out with me. So it's so wonderful that after these streams and your YouTube profiles, it's wonderful after all this, I can see what everybody else is doing too. I like to see what everybody's up to. So I love this hangout time. So let's see. I have no Steve Welty or Sharon Clayton yet. Yeah. Well, I'm going to do this song that I wrote with my friend Jason Treuman, because my daughter requested this song. When my kids ask me to play songs, and they're songs that I know or songs that I made up or helped to make up, what a heartwarming experience that is to know that they like to hear Mama sing. That's awesome. And I'm going to figure out how to sing with Cheyenne here for you all. Somehow, some way. So this is a song. Pardon. The wheels. Watching the wheels? I don't know what that means, watching the wheels. Is that slang for the Wheel of Fortune? Hey there, Eric. I'm about to do a song that I made up with my friend Jason Treuman that's on my CD, Casting Earth. Here we go. Oh, now I'm thinking of White Castle burgers after our shows. We'd go eat food, and we all had our certain things we had. I usually had some sort of red sauce, whether it be pasta or pizza. And Jay always had White Castle burgers. In the corner of my mind, there's a pretty garden where high, and the feeling that I'm falling under. In the corner of the room, resurrected flower starts to bloom. The reality of falling underneath the other side of the other story, underneath the other side, sort of like a paperback book that if you're falling under, better look back to the lines that divide, to the lines that divide. On the corner there is sky. They see the death don't bite, but they're so blind to the tragedy of falling under. In the corner of the other eye, do you see our blindness deep inside? The finality of falling under. Underneath the other side of the other story, underneath the other side, sort of like a paperback book that if you're falling under, better look back to the lines that divide. Oh my goodness. If you feel you're falling to the other side, when you feel you're falling out the other side, imagine your confusion on the other side. Remember your conclusion when you draw the line that divides, underneath the other side of the other story, underneath the other side, sort of like a paperback book that if you're falling under, better look back to the lines that divide, to the lines that divide. I hear Corey Congilio playing guitar throughout that song. He was on the Casting Earth recording. Oh my goodness, hello, hello. I thought I heard a sound over there and I thought it was Cleo. Well, hi there. Welcome, welcome. What you got there?
My Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
They look different than what they normally look like.
I put
a different color.
So instead of having
here, hold on. We need to do an adjustment here so everyone can see you.
So instead of having a back like this, I had a little card sleeve that you could slip the card into.
Any of you play Yu-Gi-Oh, or any of your kids play Yu-Gi-Oh? It's spelled Y-U-G-I
No.
or O-H.
Wait, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yugioh.
Yugioh.
Yeah, and people call him Yugi.
But the game isn't called. I think the game is called Yu-Gi-Oh, but in the show it's not called Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, you're right.
It's like called the Shadow Games or something.
Really?
I think so.
Well, I've watched it a lot with you, but I haven't realized that. So we've been playing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh lately. And it's kind of like Pokemon. If you're more familiar with that than you are with Yu-Gi-Oh. But the more grown-up version of Pokemon.
It's kind of like the more grown-up version of Pokemon.
I say that with a thought in mind that there was once a day that I picked up I'm an Uber and Lyft driver. If
That
you
you
don't
what?
already know. That I picked up a bunch of people at the Pittsburgh Zoo that were there for a Pokemon Go day. And they were all adults. It was an adult Pokemon Go day, I think. Or I just didn't have the opportunity to see any kids that day. But, oh, that looks like a magic trick. So people were getting in my car and they were still collecting Pokemon along the way. And now I get to see what it's like by watching you play it. And then here you have the cards. But
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh has been our focus lately.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's pretty awesome. You got
And
some
then
new
soon
cards
we're
that
gonna
are
get
awesome.
a card case, and a card like mat, so you can put your cards on.
Because since you put the protectors, $5 to protect your cards. What awesome!
Just $5 to get 60 card protectors.
And your cards are gonna last you much longer now. Plus, you don't have all the germs all over them, and when they stick to the table, you can wash them off. If the table has
plastic,
stuff on it.
But these are
Right.
Cardboard or paper. I don't know.
Right. If we were to wipe off the cards after you had them on the table before, it would hurt the cards.
Yeah.
So what a cool, awesome thing that we found on the internet to protect your cards.
Plus, orange is my favorite color.
It's one of my favorites too. We both are into some fire colors, huh?
Yeah.
Might be that we're Leos. So, looking forward to playing Yu-Gi-Oh with you after done with the stream.
We need to get the card case, the card mat, and the last Yu-Gi-Oh card that didn't come yet.
But we can play without those sorts of things, though. The case is for when you go places. So,
yeah,
that's on his birthday wish list.
But these are slippery.
Is curious.
These are sometimes like slippery, like they just. That's why the card case is good. But the sleeves made them go way bigger for the deck.
Yeah, your deck looked like it was about half that size before. But that makes sense. The sleeve adds 2 layers for each card. So you just...
It's kind of like I had 58 cards in this deck.
Tripled.
Then now it's like 100.
Watch out, there's a beer there. I just was reminded of the Big Lebowski. He's a guy that drinks a certain beverage to a movie, and he says, "Watch the beverage, everyone."
If anybody knows what Yu-Gi-Oh is,
leave a comment.
Leave a comment right there,
down below the video. Oh yes.
Who's that?
Robin. Well, I'm trying to think if she's a friend of ours who lives who I spent a wonderful afternoon with on Wheeling Island, marrying your paw. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
You were in my belly. You were there, but you weren't wearing flannel like the rest of us. We had a flannel wedding. So it was Pa and I and Isaiah and Tallulah and Grammy all in our flannels. I think Cheyenne wasn't able to get there. It was just a quick little thing. It was the actual we were looking for somebody to marry us on 12/12/12, and and we wanted to do it in West Virginia because in Pennsylvania it took longer. We had to wait longer to get our license. So we went to West Virginia where I was born. So that was great. And the judge or the mayor, whoever it was in Wheeling that was doing the mayoring, wasn't available. So we found Robin. So thank you, Robin. We're not together now as we were then, but you know, Little Hawk was there in my belly, and he is still the tie that bonds us.
This is
the tie that bonds us. The amazing human being that keeps us together as a family, and we are one of the most luckiest families since we all get along. I hope that all of you who have separate households out there are finding ways to make things work through this pandemic.
Okay.
So you go ahead. I'm sorry for interrupting you.
I was interrupting you. Sorry.
I'm rambling on your segment. Here we go.
This is about the normal size of a deck. But then I got the sleeves and it basically doubled it like that. So it's that big.
I like playing Yu-Gi-Oh because it's like reading a book compared to listening to a story online or watching a movie. You know, this compared to a video game. You know, there's nothing that compares to actually being able to feel what you're playing in your hands, like playing music with an acoustic instrument. I often hear other people playing digital music with their instruments, and I think I should do that, and it sounds great. I can make it sound like I have a whole band playing with me while I'm playing. Loop pedal, making sounds on my own. Now that is definitely on my wish list, but digital music isn't on my wish list.
Store list.
Far at the top. But if you or any of your siblings or friends want to get into digital music, I will learn because I have a studio and it's good for me to know how to do different things. So maybe I need to get one of those button pushing beat makers. That'll be fun. So what's that card right there? Speaking of beat making, if you want to do some beatboxing while you show a couple of songs, that would be really cool. He's really good at beatboxing. Those are two different colors. One's kind of reddish. Oh, this looks fake.
Yeah.
Is it?
I think so.
Oh, so that's one of those cards where you said it was fake because it doesn't have the logo.
But you can still play it.
Yeah, of course. That's awesome. Fake things can be good too. This beer, delicious. Cheers to you.
There's like a logo on this one and not a logo on this one, and there's.
My friend Michelle says that her son Alan collects Yu-Gi-Oh cards too. Michelle, we have sons about the same age. They're both into Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It's crazy that we haven't gotten together for a play date just yet. So after this pandemic, let's do it, Michelle. We need to. So do you want to sing or play anything today? You want to beatbox, or since I was talking about it, you want to do anything like that?
No.
No, not today.
No.
Okay.
Lady of the Snow?
Where are you reading Lady of the Snow?
No, it was...
Oh.
What's Lady of the Snow?
That's a request for a song for your great-great-grandma who lived to be 100 years old. You've heard me talk about her, right?
Look.
Recall. Play date. Yes.
Absolutely.
So your great grandma, you know how you think it's funny that I eat SpaghettiOs?
Like go like this. Yeah.
There's SpaghettiOs in this song. Oh my goodness.
Whatever. Here, just go like this.
There's SpaghettiOs in this song. And Fig Newtons. You were on a Fig Newton kick.
It's oily.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see what you're saying.
It's oily.
But not. It didn't make me feel like I was going to get cut. I was a little nervous about that.
But it's like weirdly oily.
So be careful as you reach down there and get those because I'm glad that one didn't fall into my beer.
Oh yeah, that would have been funny. And
thanks, Robin. I'll check out the picture. So, oh yes. So you have another Yu-Gi-Oh playing friend.
She really wants to have a play date.
Yeah. You say really because of the several exclamation points? Watch your feet. Those are bongos that you have your feet on. It's not a footrest.
Play date. Absolutely. Alan would love that.
Do you want to play the bongos?
No.
My feet, just in case you were wondering, every once in a while you might have heard a drum while I was playing. I've been tapping the bongo.
Yeah, it's kind of
my foot.
It's kind of like a step stool. I like putting my feet on it.
But you shouldn't just put your feet on there. You
No,
can play it gently with the ball of your foot. So that's the happy beat.
Stop for a second. This looks weird. Like I'm looking at YouTube normally, but then it looks like I'm looking all the way that way with this in that place.
All the way that way?
Yeah, because
they have different angles.
Instagram is right there.
No, that's Facebook.
That Facebook's right there, and YouTube's right here.
Right.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, that's the camera right there.
The green light on the laptop is where you look for the camera, so it looks like you're looking into people's eyes instead of looking at yourself. And here on the phone is right there. The camera is right there. That's where you look right there if you want to look into everyone's eyes. Well, it looks like Michelle's excited for you and Alan to get together. She enjoys you.
Look,
your presence here. Yes, you have a great sense of humor. She's saying. So, what were we just talking about? We were gonna play.
I don't know what I'm gonna play.
Oh, I was starting to sing.
Oh yeah, and then I stopped you.
Africa.
Africa.
I'm not set up to play that song. But yay. So are we going to play some Yu-Gi-Oh when I'm done here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I look forward to feeling what the cards feel like. And oh wait, your deck is the deck with the covers. We didn't get one from my deck, right? Or mine covered too.
No.
You didn't cover my deck.
But Mama, draw.
Can I play? Oh, that feels neat. Can I play a little bit with some of your cards for this game? Just to see what they feel like?
I bet
I'll let you have the full experience of your entire deck for the first battle.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and then the second battle.
I still bet you. I bet you can't. I bet I can beat you with your deck and you using my deck.
Oh my goodness, you're on. All right. Well, hey, I have a couple of songs.
We're not going to be able to be here for those couple songs.
I have 3 songs that I'm waiting to do. Oh, and Daniel Morningstar. I was waiting. There's 3 people who I was waiting until they signed on to do these songs. But I'm going to go ahead and do them, and then afterwards text them and tell them.
Hurt sometimes.
To check it out.
Like the corners hurt. Here,
they do look very sharp. Well, you have to get used to them. You said you've
been
watching the YouTubers playing with them. You just had a bee sting. You know what those feel like?
Yeah, I got stung by like 24 of them because I was like jumping to try to get up a tree, and I noticed I was jumping on a ground hornet nest. I can imagine you didn't recognize John when watching the wheels. The wheels? What's the wheels? What's the wheels?
I'm embarrassed, I think, to say, Robin, that I don't know that song. I'll have to look it up. Okay. But this story about him getting stung, it was at a show that I played. And I had just got done playing. And I went down to the buffet and I was starting to get some food and I had my plate full.
And then did you like
someone came down? I almost threw it, but I thought, oh gosh, I should at least set this. I'm pretty sure I sat it on the table and I just took off running. Someone said Little Hawk's covered in hornets. So I took off running, and there you were. And I helped you get your shirt off. They were all over your shirt. And when we took your shirt off, that took care of a lot of them. I only got stung a couple of times, and I couldn't imagine.
Oh,
what you
remember
were
the bee inside?
times.
Remember the baby bee, and it still stung my neck, like the bee.
Oh, once we got in the house, because one followed you, and it was a baby bee.
And it stung my neck. You
were an amazing trooper through all that. You're lucky that you weren't. We're all lucky. Oh my gosh, that you weren't allergic to the stings.
Tallulah got stung once, and she's allergic.
We know that she
didn't have
allergic.
a huge. Remember, you were supposed to give me medicine, and I was like, I don't want to be sleepy.
The Benadryl.
Yeah.
After you got stung that many times, yeah. But we convinced you that.
I think we
that many stings you needed some medicine.
I think we counted it like exactly like 23 or 24.
That was crazy.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was a lot of stings. Oof. That was a benefit that we did for people that are at a friend's farm, a friend's farm, where they host events for folks that are handicapped to be able to come and be with the horses, because being around horses is just such a healing, amazing experience for anyone. So, all right, so I should get to these songs so we can get to our battle, right? Do you want to hang out with me while I'm singing, or do you have something else you want to share with everyone?
I think I hanged out for a good amount of time. Wait,
okay.
Yes, I was stung by hornets when I was young. The hornets keep, like, there were hornet nests on the back porch, and there was a hornet nest on the bathroom window, but we didn't get stung by those. But dang, that hurt at the music place.
So now you know, when you see them, don't bother them. You
didn't know that
you were bothering them because you were jumping on the ground.
What, getting stung sounds amazing?
I don't think she's talking about that. You all right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get out of here. Let me move my guitar.
That happened when I was 5. My mom got
Oh.
Yeah, that's a...
All right, so there's folks waiting for some music, so I'm gonna make some music. Okay, bud?
One last thing.
You have one. What do you have?
My sister, she said she thought I was dancing, and she was like laughing at me. But then she saw a bunch of bees on me, and she was like, "Oh, frick! It's a bunch of bees. I'm gonna go tell Mama."
He did say "frick," everyone.
Oh, okay.
Watch the F words, buddy. Any sort of F words has the same sort of energy with it, but you know, we're streaming live.
Oh, the horse event sounds amazing.
Oh yes, the horse event was wonderful.
Well, bye.
It was indeed. So thanks for hanging out and showing us your new card sleeves.
I'll tell you, I destroyed my mom with her own deck next time we go on to this.
I pretty much show him my cards and say, what do I do? What do I do? Are you good at Yu-Gi-Oh, Michelle? So I'm going to do a couple of songs that were requested. And if my friends aren't on here that requested them, Steve Welty asked for this one. You will see it another time. I'll let you know and tell you to go ahead and watch this particular link, Steve. He actually asked for this, and then he asked for another one. This is a Blackberry Smoke cover version of a Tom Petty song. I don't know if you'll be able to hear the difference, because it's just me and my guitar. So whether I was doing a Tom Petty version or a Blackberry Smoke version, you might not know the difference. There's just subtle little differences. So this is for Steve Welty. Thank you for the request. But he had first asked for this, and then he asked for another song, which I think is actually a Blackberry Smoke original. So that one's coming soon. I got mixed up as to which one he really wanted to hear me sing. So, oh, this is another scroll on the computer song. Ooh. I forgot that beer is 8%. And I haven't even finished one beer yet. So that goes to show you how much it takes for me to feel fuzzy. I'm feeling fuzzy. Welcome to my 6 o'clock stream. I have 3 more songs for you here today. Thank you so much for joining me in SunHawk Studio. Sorry about the long pause between songs. I hope you've enjoyed the banter and conversation, and I hope that you feel like you're a part of this conversation. I wish that I could see you all. Let me know what you're up to as you listen. Here we go, Steve Welty. You better watch what you say. You better watch what you do to me. Don't get carried away. If you can do better than me, then go. Yeah, go. But remember, good love is hard to find. Good love is hard to find. You got lucky, babe. You got lucky, babe. I found you. You put a hand on my cheek, and then you turn your eyes away. If you don't feel complete, if you don't take all of the way, then go. Yeah, go. But remember, good love is hard to find. Good love is hard to find. You got lucky, babe. Yeah, you got lucky, babe. And I found you. I found you. Yeah, go. Just go. But remember, good love is hard to find. Good love is hard to find. You got lucky, babe. You got lucky, babe. I found you. Okay. So I played it slower earlier, I guess, because I adjusted the auto scroll, and I must have played it differently or something, because it wasn't scrolling fast enough. So, oh, the joys and amazing magic of being able to just look up a song and play it. If you know the melody, you can play it. when I was singing yesterday, Music in My Room by Cheryl Wheeler, I remembered the days of listening to the radio. I'd request a song, listen to the radio, record it on my cassette player. I'd record every song that played after my request was made. Just the beginning of it until we got to the real song that I had recorded. I mean, that I wanted to record. So I'd push record, hoping that the next song was the right one. And then I'd be like, oh, so I'd rewind it and get it ready for the next song. So all of you who are about my age, you remember that, right? That was way different from how it is nowadays with the amazing internet. So this song is for Daniel Morningstar. He says he loves hearing me play this song. It's an original tune that I do this trick with my capo. I put it backwards so that this side just covers 3 strings. Oh, I forget what the name of the chord is when you cover on the 2nd fret, the A, D, and G strings are pushed down by the capo. Daniel Morningstar, are you on here? Robin's saying hello. Does that mean you're here? Do you get to hear the song? I'm doing these songs because I have a list of songs that I was ready to fulfill requests for. So I hope you're here. So this is a fun song that I like to sing, that I made up. What sounds wrong? Oh, we're muted. There we go. All right, here we go. Awaken all my senses. Everything around me seems to melt away. I am completely consumed by the love you give me. Completely consumed by my love for you. Completely consumed by the love we make. And I'm completely consumed by my inspiration, yeah, you are my saving grace. You are my salvation. Everywhere I go, I see your loving face. I am completely consumed by the love you give me. Completely consumed by my love. Completely consumed by the love we make, and I'm completely consumed by you. around me and the hearts that end up grinning. When I think of how you found me, now I can see you dancing with me. I'm so glad you caught my groove. I am completely consumed by the love you give me. Completely consumed by my love for you. Completely consumed by the love we make, and I'm completely consumed by you. Oh my goodness. Kind of cut that short because we are coming to the end of our time together for today. And I just remembered a song that I might like to do. Let me look at it real quick. It's somebody's birthday today who's a very special person in my life. And she wrote a song for her son for his birthday to share with him the experience of what it was like to bring him into this world, her first son, who is the father of my daughter Cheyenne. And let's see, I'm just kind of aimlessly paging through my Songs I Made Up book. HIJKLM. Let me focus here. This is a song that she asked me to put melody to and sing to him on his birthday, which I sang to him at Nelson Ledges. His birthday was just April 25th, and her birthday is today. Our May girl mama. Oh, wow. I wrote this a long time ago when my eyes were a lot better. The font is very small. So I'm going to sing maybe all of this song, maybe just part of it. It's a very long song, and I hope I remember the melody. So happy birthday, Mom. You have created an amazing family here on earth, creating your own heaven on earth. I say this because the name of this song is Mother's Heaven on Earth. And she wrote these words for my daughter Cheyenne's daddy, Jeremiah, for his birthday, and it is her birthday today. So happy birthday, Mom, Mima, Carrie, many blessings and much love to you. And happy birthday to all of you mothers out there who are thinking about your day that you were born. And that often makes me, on my birthday, I think of giving birth to my children and what a birthday is a celebration of, and it wasn't until I became a mother that I really had a different perspective of what the celebration of a birthday is. And after I became a mother, I started celebrating people's mothers more on their birthday because their mother was very busy on that day that they came into this world, right? You are changing my life. The sun and the moon shine bright. My love for you is strong. Could this be my heaven on earth? You entered my world on a bright sunny morn, so tiny, so fragile, in need of my so bright and skin so soft. I smell your sweet breath, your hand in mine. I hold you to my breast. You have changed my life. The sun and the moon shine bright. My love for you is strong. This is my heaven on earth. I watch you grow. I watch you learn and teach you all I know. As you change from my baby to my little boy, you have changed my life. Sun and the moon shine bright. My love for you is strong. This is my heaven on earth. This is my heaven on earth. Happy birthday, Mima. So I was thinking about your mom while singing that song, and I didn't go into the details of the rest of the song. So Tracy Horton, hello. I did a song yesterday that I was thinking, oh my goodness, I hope you get to hear this song. And I'd like to do it right now because you're here. Oh, I'm glad you liked that drumming. Thank you. I learned a lot of my drumming patterns from you, Tracy, especially the carnival one. So I want to play a song that I played yesterday, and I'm going to sing it today again because, you know, yesterday was the first day I ever played it. Hey there, Jody. All right, I have to find it on my computer now. This is a song on a mixtape that you gave me long ago, Trace. That come on. That, oh man, I wish you were here to play drums with me on, because the ending is quite spectacular with the drums. Oh, and my computer is like going very slowly. Oh, here we go. Oh, there it is. I'm excited about this one. To play it again after playing it yesterday. So thank you all for joining me here in SunHawk Studio. I'm going a little longer than usual just because it's Friday night and I'm having a drink. So cheers to ya. All right, here we go. It's coming up. We almost got it. I don't know why my computer is all of a sudden being very slow. So I decided to stop printing lyrics since I'm learning so many new songs lately. It's a waste. And my printer made the decision for me. I ran out of ink. Everything started to look blue. So I'm excited to play this song. Hey there, John. I don't know how long you've been here, but thank you for your bravo. I'm playing a song that I was waiting for my computer to give me some love on. Okay, here we go. Yay. Yay, Tracy. You still here, Trace? Tracy Horton played on my song Take Care of Paradise, which is available on all streaming devices right now. She played steel drum here in SunHawk Studio, steel pan. And oh, so wonderful. Looking forward to making some more music with you after the pandemic, or maybe we can do a collab. So here we go. Squint your eyes and look closer, not between you and your ambition. I am a poster girl and a poster. I am 32 flavors and then some. I'm beyond your peripheral vision, so you might want to turn your head. Cause someday you're gonna get hungry and eat up most of the words you just said. Both my parents taught me about goodwill, and I have been well by their names. Just the kindness of lavish-stone stranger is more than I can explain. Still there's many who turned out their porch lights just so I would think they were not home, and hid in the dark of their windows till I'd passed and left them alone. Hey, oh, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. Oh, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. God help you if you are an ugly girl. Poster pretty is also your doom. Cause everyone harbors a hatred for the prettiest girl in the room. And God help you if you are a phoenix and you dare to rise up from the ash. 1,000 eyes will smolder you with jealousy while you were just flying past. I'm not trying to give my life meaning by demeaning you, and I would like to state for the record I did everything that I could do. I'm not saying that I am a saint, but I just won't want to live that way. No, I will never be a saint, but I will always say, squint your eyes and look closer, not between you and your ambition. I am a poster girl and a poster. I am 32 flavors and then some. Not beyond your peripheral vision, so you might want to turn your head. Cause someday you're gonna be starving, needing most of the words that you say. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. Song by DiFranco. Sung for the first time yesterday, and sing it again today just because when I learn a new song, I like to keep singing it. And I know when I first started doing my live streams on March 16th that I said, I'm going to give myself a mission of not repeating any songs. And that's when we thought we had 2 weeks, and then we had a month, and the time keeps on keeping on. So I'm repeating some songs from time to time. And thank you all for joining me here this evening. I am so excited that John Vento, you came on to say hello and see what's up. I would like to play you all a John Vento song before I bid you farewell for the weekend. Last Friday, around this time, I was just leaving Steamworks Creative because I did a live stream there. And John Vento joined me for a few songs. And I think it was 2 Fridays ago, I did a John Vento theme. Everything I did for a certain show was a John Vento song. So while I'm thinking about which song I should do right now, if you have a craving, tell me, because I'm trying to think of which one I liked the best. Oh, I know. I don't know if it was one that will be in these. Sorry, you have to wait while I page through this and look at me looking in a silly way through my bifocals. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I'm looking for one of the songs that I helped to write from John Vento's Love, Lust, and Other Wreckage CD. Which, after this pandemic, we're going to do another stage play for. Last year we did a stage play, and we learned lots of things about what to do and what not to do. And we're making some changes. We are getting this play ready for Broadway, which is super amazing just thinking about that. Oh, geez. So maybe I won't do this song. Okay, I can't find the one that I wanted to do, so I'll do a different one instead. Come on. So, oh, there it is. Ooh, there it is. You have a wonderful weekend too, Jim Lay. Thank you for joining me. Oops, there it is. All right. So this is a song that had many titles. Many different renditions once the music was laid down. Hey there, Susan. Nice to see you. And then John said, what can you do with this song? And I haven't told this story since I've done it a couple of times since the pandemic started. He asked me to write a song that says, okay, so I keep screwing up and I want to just kind of sit back and look and see what love looks like from afar, to see what other people are doing that are successful with love. And so I pictured in my mind somebody sitting on a park bench with their camera, because he had a line from his line of business, which is office furniture, pictures of pictures and pictures of frames. And he wanted to put that into a song. So I pictured somebody sitting on a park bench, taking pictures of people, looking for some romance, people walking through the park with their camera. Looking through your camera at people walking through the park, holding hands, and people that are in love. So I Googled looking for love from a park bench, and I found a scene of dialogue from Good Will Hunting. And it was about, this conversation in Good Will Hunting was about looking at love from afar, and how looking at love from afar is like looking at pictures of the paintings in the Sistine Chapel, and how observing it from a photograph or from afar is not the same as being there in the Sistine Chapel and smelling the church, all of what the aroma in the air that is the ancient smells, not ancient, yeah, thousands of years old, hundreds. Going back to art class here, I don't know if it was hundreds or thousands of years, but yes, it's thousands. Maybe 1600. I don't know. If anybody knows what year Michelangelo painted the Sistine Chapel, you can put it in the comments right now and help me along with my story. But anyways, so that inspiration got into this song. It was a wonderful, wonderful scene that I came upon. It was exactly what I was looking for. So here we go. Here's a song from John Vento's Love, Lust, and Other Wreckage. Pictures of pictures and pictures time I won't make such a mess. Searching for something with no shame and no blame. A picture perfect love that's not just a game. Like in a movie on a bench in a park. Thought I could find the look of love from afar. And into focus, much to my surprise, there stood an angel looking into my eyes. Pictures of pictures, I put love in a frame. From that perspective, it just isn't the same as being there and seeing how hard I fell. Catching my breath between heaven and hell. Love can be frightening, but it's beautiful too. Rainbows and lightning between me and you. Like in a movie on a bench in the park. Thought I could find the look of love from afar. Then into focus, much to my surprise, there stood an angel looking into my eyes. Rainbows and lightning. Rainbows and lightning. Rainbows and lightning. This is where in the song, in the studio version, it gets real crazy. This is where the storm starts. This is where the lightning starts. So you got the rainbows today, just rainbows. There's just a little suggestion of the lightning. So if you'd like to hear that song, go to John Vento Music. His link will be in the caption once I write the set list out for today. So, yay. Thank you all so much for joining me. Oh, my goodness. I have a couple of songs that I was going to do today as requests, but since I didn't see some of the people who asked for them, I'm going to hold off just because it's Friday night and it's almost 8 o'clock. So I bet you there's lots of people that are starting their streams. I guess this is officially my longest stream, probably the most I've talked. So thank you all for joining me. This has been lovely. You know what? I'm not going to play the bongos. And I will save my other song for another day. Let's just close with a little song that I wrote inspired by my grandma. And I was talking with Little Hawk earlier that I was going to play you my song that I wrote for my great grandma. But I'll save that one for another day. It's on my Live at Moondogs album, Hortense Funk, which is not a funk song. That's her last name. But today, let's get our fingers snapping a little bit. This song is kind of reminiscent of a song that the guys sing in 3 Men and a Baby at the end. Oh, no. Not really. It's a different song I'm thinking of. But anyways, my grandma used to go, di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di. You know, it was just, she sang little melodies when she was dusting. I think of dusting when I hear the di-di-di-di in this song. And just as she went around her life, she was always humming something, and she always had cute little syllables for them. So thank you all for joining me. If you'd like to sing along or snap along, please do. There's a little echo that happens twice in the chorus. I sing the deity song 3 times, but the 3rd time there isn't an echo. So here we go. Love you all so much. Hope to see you on Monday. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay in love. What is today without the memory of yesterday? What is tomorrow if today would cease to be? in this beautiful dream without a sense of peace. Die-dee-die-dee-die-dee-dee. 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 I feel a sense of peace. What is a philosopher without the theory to believe? What is a carpenter without the flesh of trees? What is life in this song that I sing without a sense of peace? Die-dee-die-dee-die-dee-dee. 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 I feel a sense of peace. What is a lullaby without the little melody? What is a song without a moment to breathe? What is love in the song that I sing without a sense of peace? Die-dee-die-dee-die-dee-dee. 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 I feel a sense of peace. And part of that is because I'm not having wine today, Steve Welty. I'm having beer. And I'm glad you're here because I worked on a song for you. My friend Steve Welty asked me if I would do a certain song. Oh, goodness. Oh, I'm going to continue just so I can do one more song. All right. There goes DiFranco. Minimize that window. Okay. Blackberry Smoke. I couldn't think of the other name of the other part of the name of the band. I just thinking blackberries, and my mouth is drooling because I'm thinking blackberries and I have the wonderful dark beer in my mouth. So my friend Steve asked me to do a song by this band, and his request changed from one song to another, and I read them in the wrong order. So here's the original request. You're having the wine. All right, Steve. So thank you for asking for this song. Now I have another Tom Petty song to add to my list of songs that I can play. I hope I get it right. Y'all have Steve Welty to thank for the continuation of the music this evening. You better watch what you say. You better watch what you do to me. Don't get carried away. You can do better than me, then turn your eyes away if you don't feel complete. I don't take you all of the way, then go. Yeah, go. But remember, good love is hard to find. Good love is hard to find. You got lucky, baby. You got lucky, baby. I found you. Remember, good love is hard to find. Good love is hard to find. You got lucky, baby. You got lucky, baby. I found you. I found you. I found you. Oh, I got lucky. I got lucky. It's the one. I'm the one. I'm the one that's lucky. Oh, I found you. I found you. Oh, oh, oh. Thanks for asking for that one, Steve. So if any of you request a song and you'd rather me not say your full first and last name when I do your requests, let me know. Ow! Yikes! This just stuck in my foot. Can you see this? Look at that. That was just sticking into my foot. It came out of my floor. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Ouch. I don't want that to be in my foot again. So one more song for the day. Because that's not a real good ending song. So thank you for joining me. Oh my goodness, we have gone past the 2-hour mark. You know, there was one time that I sang for 6 hours straight. Maybe not just one time. There's been Mamma Mia, that was the beer. There's been several times where I've sung for so many hours. 6, 8 hours. There's been 8-hour nights just jamming around fires. I'm thinking of a couple right now. One was several were at Nelson Lodges. But one night was at a show where I was supposed to be the opening band. I was supposed to play for an hour before the band that was going to play for 4 hours. But I started early because I wanted to play more than an hour. So I played 6 hours. And it was a wonderful night at the Horseshoe Curve. So, I thought the Echo was on, and that would have been good for that. So at the Horseshoe Curve. What an amazing night that was. So thank you for joining me. And just a quick little ditty to say thank you for being a part of the music. And I'll see you on Monday. Today I was looking at my books, and I think that next week is going to be my Cover Your Friends theme. I don't know what day yet, but I have a lot of amazing songwriting friends whose songs I've had the pleasure of singing backup vocals on and playing percussion or bass or guitar. And I'm going to sing some lead vocals on some songs that my friends made up and some songs that maybe I never sung before at all. I'm going to cover my friends next week. Not the full week, but I got that on my mind. I've been looking at their lyrics in my books, but I'm just going to do a little portion of a song right now to say thank you for being here. And then my little man in the other room is waiting for me. We have a Yu-Gi-Oh date. So. You are part of me that I've forever tried to be. You are part of me I thought was missing. Part of me that's not as smart and not as keen and not so shy was awakened by you. Now your music's in my heart. You are part of me now. You are part of me now. You are part of me now. So I sing for you this song. Ooh, ah, You are in the words I speak and what I wear and what I eat. You are in the words that keep me guessing. Oh, in the course of happiness, you are a part I must confess. You flow through my body now, 'cause you have touched my soul. You are part of me now. You are part of me now. You are part of me now. So I sing for you this song. Ooh, ah, ooh. Hey there, Tommy. I just noticed that you're on YouTube. The writing is so small on YouTube that I couldn't read it from over here. I had to get closer. So remember, after I sign off after this song, that there's lots of live music being streamed all over the internet. My friend Steve Welty, who I sang a song for before this one, says, remember Freddie Nelson is on after me. I think I know where Steve's going after this. I didn't look at the schedule of music for all my friends for tonight, but it's all over the place. So enjoy the music of the weekend, everyone. Tommy, the answer to your question is yes. The whole song. I have a song coming to you next week that's quite a mouthful and amazing. I'll share it with you next week. Thanks for being a part of the music. You are part of me. I got your groove and every beat. You are part of me. Your groove is in my heart. You are part of me. I got your groove in every beat. You are part of me. You are part of me now. You are part of me. I got you grooving every little bit. Yes, you are part of me. Your girl is in my heart. You are part of me. I feel funky every He said, you are part of me now. And the music, well, it says that this is not so long. Thank you so much. Yes, the music is always there in your heart. You can find me on the internet anytime, any day. Krista, I will tell Little Hockey said thank you. You're very welcome to all of you who are saying thank you for me doing this. I just am so grateful that you all are here and part of my days. I look forward to this connection time as we're all going through our days in quarantine or going through our days in high anxiety out there doing essential jobs. Thank you all for working and putting yourself at risk and doing all the work that you have to do. It's a lot of work to go out in the world, just to go to the post office or just to go to the store. I can't imagine what you all are going through in the medical fields and all the other fields where you have to deal with the social distancing and sanitization and everything. So I love you all so much. Thank you. Thank you. Much love and gratitude. Have a wonderful weekend.